Hey everybody, it's Mike Frieder here with On-Call Compliance Solutions, and I'm back with another compliance tip of the week. Today we're talking about NIST SP 80171 Revision 3. That's right, baby. There's a new NIST in town, and Revision 3 is under review, and you're going to want to stay tuned on this one. So hey, if you're a defense contractor who's feeling overwhelmed, tired, and alone, trying to understand all of this DFARS, NIST SP 80171, and CMMC compliance stuff, I've got great news for you. You found your home here at On-Call Compliance Solutions, where we can help you transform into your company's on-call compliance hero. Let's jump into it. So, yes, there is a new version of NIST SP 80171, and it's NIST SP 80171 Revision 3, and it's currently in what we call a draft mode. So, now, here's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm not going to cover every little detail, okay? Technical change and everything else that would bore you to death and waste your time right now, because let's be honest, this is in a draft under review and comment right now, so there's really no point until this is finalized. But what I am going to do is hit the highlights, you guys. As always, I'm always trying to help you distill down what really matters here and get you the information that you actually care about. So, biggest thing to know about it is that it looks like we are headed towards a reduction in the number of controls. Yes! I know, right? An actual, less stuff to do. It's a miracle, right? I know. But, better cybersecurity with less to do. It currently appears as though NIST SP 80171 will reduce down from 110 controls to 109. Now, of course, there's still some time left, so they could bring it back up to 110. It's like they know they have the room. But look, I guess some progress is good progress. Somehow, I don't actually think this is going to get much easier though, all right? Let's be honest about that. Overall, NIST SP 80171 Revision 3 is an update which is reflective of the last major update to NIST SP 853 Revision 5. If you're not familiar with what 853 is, essentially it's a giant jumble of hundreds of controls that the government uses as a grab bag for how government systems should be secured. That, folks, is a NIST note about 5 major breakthroughs in this new revision. So again, the folks at NIST note that there's 5 major things to pay attention to. For the defense contractor, I'm going to tell you that I personally think 4 out of 5 basically don't matter to you. All right, there, I did it. Right? I'm gonna cut 80% of the garbage out for you. I know, comment below, I'll take the heat, but you guys watch our channel to get the stuff that does matter and affect you as a defense contractor, not, well, the rest of the government mumbo jumbo, right? So the one thing that I do think will affect you is they are touting that there is increased specificity for security requirements to remove ambiguity. Improve the effectiveness of implementation and clarify the scope of assessments. And maybe just increase how big the words are because it wasn't complicated enough? I don't know. Honestly, if they have in fact just done that one thing, I think it would be worth a revision on its own, because let me tell you, the ambiguity in the controls is intense. I mean, I've actually had to call the people that wrote this thing to ask them what some of these controls meant. Yikes. And it takes 2 or 3 weeks to do that. So I've had a first-hand look at the actual change analysis the government put together. And here's what I'll tell you I found. Number 1, controls are generally the same. So it's not going to be some big, major, earth-shaking thing to how you do security at your company. That's probably good news. I don't think this really materially changes how 95% of defense contractors will meet the requirements in NIST SP 80171. Second, if it's your first time through the controls, I do think they have succeeded in making this much easier. Hey, kudos to you guys in the government who did this, because for us out here in the regular world, it was that insane to try and understand before. And, it still is, but maybe there's a couple of clarifications they've made. They have changed wording and titles to essentially align those controls that were picked out of NIST SP 853. They're just trying to streamline and make things more efficient and easier for both the government and private sector to understand. For now, given that NIST SP 80171 Revision 3 is still in draft mode, I think there is more than enough to cover. I may do some future videos and dig in a little bit more, but for right now, I actually think this is the most important thing you should do, is keep on doing what you're doing and get compliant with Revision 2 and what is currently law right now, until this is formalized into law next year, and who knows what could happen after the comment period is closed. There really is no need to worry about it. The direction is, generally speaking, going to be the same for everyone. Now, at On-Call, we take defense contractors just like you who have had this DFARS, NIST, CMMC, ITAR, and EAR information security compliance stuff dropped into your laps like a seagull on a sunny day, and we teach you how to level up and be a proper on-call compliance hero for your company, eliminating gaps, gray areas, and getting this solved, all while showing you how to leverage compliance as your secret weapon. Shh, I won't tell anybody. To land more defense work with higher profit margins. Now that is what becoming an on-call compliance hero can do for you. If you're looking for more help getting compliant, our compliance experts are always on call for you. Visit cmmccompliancesecrets.com or check out the description below for links to get help right now. If you love the content we're putting out here for you, help us out with a big thumbs up on that like button, or even better, smash the subscribe button to get the latest compliance content as soon as our compliance nerds roll it out. Until next compliance tip, my friends, stay safe and secure out there, and hit us in the comments below to let us know what you'd like to hear more about when it comes to information security and compliance, and I'll see you on the next one.